Perhatian sang putri yang tertiup angin. Pavolia Reine, dari holoID, and attention please. I'm ready from holoID generation 2. And hello there. Welcome back to anjir. Oh yeah. Nah, welcome back to Ace Attorney. Apologize, Ace Attorney, which is also known as Gyakten Saiban 4. I always call this game Ace Attorney because that's what the game is supposed to be called, but like locally, as in like in English, it's called Apollo Justice, which is like a different game. Instead of Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Apollo Justice, it's like Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. You know, you get it, you get it. So it kind of confuses me sometimes. I don't say the game name properly. Before this stream, I ate some noodles and porridge, which was beautiful, by the way. I hope you guys had your dinner because we have a few hours left. That's what they say. For this game, and I think this is actually gonna be the final trial. But as you all know, the final trial will be long. So, well, yeah, better be prepared. I have my hydration. I hope you guys have yours too. Love my atroquinine. Hell yeah. Got the snack who's ready. Actually, I have nori with me right now. I have seaweed. Yeah, I don't know. Seaweed's pretty good, but yeah. All right, we are ready to play. Hell yeah. Okay, load game. Oh wait, I wanna load through here. Because this is the superior way to load the game. So, we are on the 4th case. There has been a lot of things going on, and it all really wraps up the whole thing into one big finale. Basically, to recap, it is a case of an artist dying. I think. Shoot. Yeah, he died, basically. But then, we see the TKP, and then we unveil a lot of things. This is gonna be so long. But anyways, the dead guy has a kid, and this kid is the one who forged a very, very important evidence 7 years ago that basically caused Phoenix Wright to lose his badge and lost his job as an attorney. So, in the start of the game, Phoenix has already lost his job, but everything is connected. And it all kind of boils down to this magician group called the Troupe Grammari, because that was also about the case 7 years ago. And they keep appearing, and about, you know, Trucy's dad who's been missing. It turns out that he's what? It turns out that even though he is dead, which we also kind of learned that he's the dead guy in the first case. He, hold on, give me a second. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me open my nori. Sorry, this is more like than a second. After a few seconds, this lad was part of the Troupe Grammari who was so happy that, oh my god, the Shisho, because the initial, it's kind of like inheritance stuff, but instead of money, it's like magic tricks. But apparently there was a twist that he's not gonna get the inheritance because Trucy's gonna get it. Oh my goodness! And then some lady, there was some love stuff again. Yeah, so if you haven't watched it, you probably shouldn't be here. You should be watching the previous part anyways, but that was a little bit of a recap for the finale, and we are very, very excited to finally see the ending of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Let's go! He messed up the Ivy. Yeah, I was really mad about that too. That's why it's called turnabout succession, because it's not about, it's the succession of the, the magic trick thingy. Right. And yeah, we kind of had to piece together between the past and the present, because this all leads to what happened 7 years ago. And I don't know, I hope he gets his job back. Yeah. Huh. Anyways, I really love this system. This was a really fun feature. What I like about this game is every single case they kind of introduce us this new mini game, and I think this is the mini game of this case, which was really fun actually. Welcome to court. 7 years, all leading to one verdict. A verdict which you must decide. That's kind of a heavy task. We're attorneys, so we need not guilty, right? Is the defendant Vermisham innocent or guilty? The courtroom doors are opening. The trial awaits. Are you ready to begin? Damn! Let's go! Are we ready? I don't think we're ready. Something inside me, rising, surfacing. I even forgot about the recent case. It's been too long. Something important. Long lost long ago. Fudge! Messed it up. Sorry. Court is now in session for the trial of Vermisham. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution's ready to rock. Prosecutor Gavin, how is the defendant, Veremisham's condition? Oh yeah, she did die. Acute atroquinine poisoning, according to her physician. She could die at any time. Thus, her absence from the courtroom today. What? They can't put her on trial without her being here. Well, that just happened to our little boy, who was it? The one who wasn't really blind. It is unusual. They should wait for her to get better and do it then. Machi. It's so bureaucratic of them. That's being a little harsh. They can't delay the trial any longer, or they risk having no one left to try. A trial without a verdict can only cause grief. The records of this case and experience tell us this. Apologies to the defendant, but the show must go on. Right. If Vera dies, the trial will be cancelled. I'm not going to let that happen. Mr. Wright told me everything that's been going on behind the curtain all these years. I am going to get Vera her innocent verdict while there's still time. Very well. Your opening statement, Prosecutor Gavin. The prosecution's case is unchanged by recent events. Why did Vera Misham succumb to poison? Because she couldn't live with the guilt of what she'd done. Objection! But Vera was poisoned with atroquinine. The exact same poison that took her father's life. What better confession could you ask for? Being the killer, she would have had access to the poison. Significant, since it's rather hard to come by. And that is true. In other words, I see no need for further discussion. We could have had our verdict yesterday. Well, Mr. Eustace, if you have no objections, I see no reason to postpone a verdict. What we need to worry about isn't the verdict, but the trial itself. The defense holds that Vermisham is the victim, not the killer. If that's so, then you have to prove something. She was in court, giving her testimony before us. Ow! How do you propose her killer poisoned her? Because I think she licked her paper or something. I don't know! Oh, and incidentally, it would be nice if you told us who her mystery killer was. The prosecution's objection is sustained. See, I don't remember anything anymore from the previous time we talked about. We played this recent case. I asked the defense to prove its claims to this court. Tell us how Vermisham... Dude, I don't remember! Who did it and how? Which to hit first? Show how. How did the killer poison Vermisham? I will focus first on the method used. Bro, I don't know! Any comments before we begin, Prosecutor Gavin? Not a bottle or container of the poison was found on the defendant's body. Well, it's not a bottle. It's because it's like this, probably like the stamp. It's like, and then she or something by accident. It can't be. It can't be direct bottle or some shit. Is the defense prepared to prove how the poison reached Vermisham? Yes, Your Honor. No, we aren't, Your Honor. Very well. What method? Oh, fuck! Oh! Oh, no! Hold on. Can we have like a rewind of like what she does? Can we have like a rewind on like what she does? Like, can I just watch the? Can I just watch part 6? Wait, let me. Yo, can somebody get me the timestamp of Ace Attorney Part 6? Hold on, give me a sec. Ace Attorney Reine Part 6. Oh, no, not Ace Attorney. Apollo Justice. Apollo Eustace. Hold on. Did the victim really die the instant he took a sip? Put decisive evidence in a frame. What exactly did you make? Okay, she's still... Okay, I'm at 33243. Sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. I'm at 33247 and she is still moving. I remember who took the book, the diary. This ends the recording. It was. Uh-huh. What's going on with Vera? What's going on with Vera? Staring at Prosecutor Gavin's face again. Yes, what? Is there something about me? And then is this when she, I remember clearly. I remember who gave me it. But who was it? And then she dies probably. I mean, not die. Ugh. Oh, right, because it's slow acting. Oh my god, I don't remember. What the fudge? Oh my god, how do you look through the important part of a year? Okay, this is where I'm looking at when they were talking in the court record. How please? Ah, she's practically chewing her fingernails off. She's practically chewing her fingernails off. That's what? Apollo? Is it Apollo? I instantly clicked back again. She was chewing when she got nervous. So? Maybe it's the dirt on her nails. Okay, wait, I'm back. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna go back. Hello? Yeah, and then she always brings... And she always brings this thing. Yes, you fudger Christoph Gavin cell. This. I think we need to present this, even though... yeah. Yes. I think. I'd like to give whoever designed that a hand. Is that nail polish? Oh my god, thank goodness I stream. I could always like look. I was like seek bar. I got that by chance. It stopped at 1 second on that frame. I immediately clicked something else. Something the matter? No, nothing at all. So the killer put poison in this bottle and made her drink. No. As Prosecutor Gavin has told us, this is nail polish. Nail polish? It's like paint for nails. Know any women with red nails? My wife has red nails. I see. So she's been painting them all this time. Let's recall yesterday's trial. Remember when Vera was testifying to the court? Now you show me the flashback. Court is now back in session. Yeah. Vera seems pretty tense. She's yeah, exactly! Exactly! This! She's practically chewing her fingernails clean off. This is the frame that I got, and then I accidentally clicked somewhere else again. Whenever... I feel like you said that exact phrase too. Yeah, because I was reading off the stream. I was reading off the stream. Whenever Vera became nervous, she had a habit. Yeah, see, I was on the right track, and then I found it. Of biting her nails. Prosecutor Gavin. When the prosecution had Vera examined, did they check her nails? Bailiff, have them check the defendant's nails at once. Mr. Justice. Yes? Did you know who did this? It's that fricker. Do you know who put poison? Yes, I do. But do I have proof? Yes, I do. I snatched this in his room. Yes. That bottle belongs to Vera Masham. It's the gift that Christoph gave her. Know someone else who might have a bottle like this? No, just checking. Yeah, it's the secret gift, right? From Christoph. You are about to accuse someone of poisoning that bottle of nail polish. Please dispense with the chatter. You realize the weight of this accusation? Here, let me show you. Allah! No big deal. Then let us ask, who poisoned Vera Masham via her nail polish? Is this Christoph?
Take that!
What's this? Christoph Gavin?
Objection!
What's your game? My bro. There's no way he could do a thing like that. You should know that better than anyone else. Didn't he get in jail? Indeed. Oh yeah, that's what he's saying. Because my bro is in jail, it can't be possible. He is behind bars. Yeah. I know. However, that doesn't mean it was impossible to do what he did. Yes. What? Ask yourselves when he put the poison in the bottle. It could have been yesterday. It could have been a month ago. Maybe it was a year ago. Or perhaps it was 7 years ago. But Christoph Gavin had no motive for killing this poor girl. Oh, really? Is that so? Is that what you think, Your Honor? Oh, hold on. It's simply inconceivable. Prosecutor Gavin doesn't seem to think so. He's sweating bullets. That face tells me, son, one thing. Christoph Gavin's own younger brother doesn't find it inconceivable at all. Olga, orally? Well, Prosecutor Gavin, if you feel there is a clear and pressing need, then we may have to summon Christoph Gavin from jail as a special witness. Fine. I've known for some time that an impenetrable darkness lurked at the bottom of this. A darkness that has swallowed even myself. Okay, the defense's wish is granted. Get the Google Meet. Let prisoner Christoph Gavin take the stand. Bailiff, Apollo is about to show the judge how to conceive. What? I shouldn't be reading chat. Bailiff began proceedings to call a special witness. The witness is Christoph Gavin, currently residing in solitary cell 13 at Central Prison. I shouldn't be reading chat out loud. Keep everything in my heart. Your Honor, how nice to see you again. No, it's kind of like, you know, sometimes I'm like very, what is it? Like, I like to read chat from time to time, right? Like, read it out loud, and then people are like, oh my god, Rainy, bonk, bonk. And I'm like, what? What? I was reading, you know? But then, like, people don't believe me sometimes. Or they do. They do in their heart. They're just misguided, you know? Why did you read that one? Well, I don't know. It just had a different aura to it. Oh, Your Honor, how nice to see you again. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? It's not every day I'm summoned from my solitary cell. In fact, it's never. I think you already know Mr. Christoph Gavin, you mother fricker. Ah, Mr. Eustace. I hear you've been doing quite well for yourself. Ugh. Why do I feel like somehow he's still my boss? Stiff upper lip, Apollo. You can do it. Does this bottle look familiar? Ariadne nail polish. Why yes. I use it myself. Selamat malam. Selamat malam. Let's go. As did the late defendant, I hear. Don't call her late! She's still in between life and death! She's not dead yet! And was there something concerning this bottle you wish to ask me about? I admit I respect her for her taste in nail polish. Her taste, indeed. This nail polish was how Vermisham was poisoned. Atroquinine was it? You're well informed about the case, Mr. Gavin. Why yes, it's because I did it. Even in solitary, much comes to my desk, and I have nothing to do but read. Well, Clavier? Maybe you can explain this. You're being accused again. By him. Again. Ah, and you agree with his accusation, do you? Let's hold a proper trial, shall we? He looks so stressed when he sees us, bro. I know, some like weird abuse thing is probably going on in the house. Christoph Gavin, your testimony, please. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I bet it's like a mental thing. I'd be delighted. He looks like a super, like, manipulative, gaslighty bastard. Probably. I don't know. Like, obviously, I haven't played the game. The charges against you are quite severe, Mr. Gavin. You're suspected of the poisoning of the defendant, Vera Misham. Please testify on this matter to the court. Ooh! Whoo! Nice music. Owning the same nail polish does not a murderer make. Huh? I have been in solitary confinement for half a year. How could I poison her? Her father died of the same poison, the meaning of which should be clear. The prosecution's case holds she poisoned her father and attempted to poison herself. Surely you aren't going to suggest I was responsible for poisoning her father too? So dramatic, the fudge. I'm afraid the defense's claim is sounding rather unlikely. Naturally. For one, I don't even know the Mishams. Isn't that so, Mr. Justice? We need to link him to the Mishams. But it's secret! And only Vera has met him, and Vera is unavailable. Huh. Very well, Mr. Justice. Begin your cross-examination. I'm accusing Christoph Gavin, my ex-boss. Well, there's a reason he's your ex-boss, okay? Don't feel bad. Yeah. Vera Misham. Only Vera can verify. But I know he poisoned the Mishams. The question is, when could he have done it? Not to mention, why? Ugh, man. Owning the same nail polish does not a murderer make. Tell me, is this nail polish expensive? Yes, you can't afford it with your measly lawyer's salary, Justice. Ariadone is a nail polish of the highest order. Not only is it fabulously expensive, but it is made in extremely limited quantities. And you and Vera just happen to both use it. That can't be a coinky-dinky.
Objection!
I'm guessing it's not a coincidence. Huh? It's simple. Ariadone is the best nail polish one can buy, correct? Then, if one wanted the best nail polish, one would buy it. Maybe Vera's secretly a nail polish otaku. That makes sense. Why, it's a bit like my feeling towards my brand name gavel here. Ooh, fancy. And my silk top hat. Are we all done showing off our refined tastes? Please, continue with your tasteful testimony. I have been in solitary confinement. How could I poison it? Can't you still make contact with the outside world in solitary?
Objection!
So he had an accomplice on the outside? Is this your latest accusation? I am allowed to assert some modicum of letter writing.
Objection!
But the contents of those letters are closely checked. It would be extremely difficult to send a hit request. Prosecutor Gavin's on the warpath, isn't he? Yeah, you think so too, Trucy? I bet I know why. He must be nervous with his big brother watching. Yeah, oh my god. The pressure. I bet Gavin's feeling even worse pressure than Apollo right now. And maybe that's a weakness I can turn to my advantage. Are we cool with that? May I continue? Her father died of the same poison, the meaning of which should be clear. The defendant is not dead yet! Damn, that's a cool gesture. That's cool animation. There are no known cases of someone surviving an atroquinine poisoning. Well, we're about to see a breakthrough. You seem to know a lot about atroquinine. I know a lot about a lot of things, which is why I suggest we pick up the pace. Or else she'll be short one defendant for what she's worth. The witness will refrain from speaking ill of the... ill! My apologies. Shall I continue? The prosecution's case holds. She poisons her father and attempted to poison herself. Vera had no reason to want to commit suicide. And also, who would commit suicide by doing their nails?
Objection!
The answer is quite simple. Basically, allow me to explain, beginning with, why did she do it? The answer is quite simple. She couldn't live with her own guilt. Next, why did she use nail polish to poison herself? This, too, is simple. So she could die doing something that she liked. Something that she liked? Biting her nails? When she saw that the trial wasn't going her way, she knew she would die. And it's not easy to bring poison into a courtroom. Must I explain further? I believe that's clear enough. Crystal clear. Wow, the two brothers together is like a two-man wrecking team. Could use a little more teamwork, though. Surely you aren't going to suggest I was responsible for poisoning her father, too? Both Vera and Mr. Misham were poisoned with atroquinine. There really can't be a coinky-dinky.
Objection!
The defense is repeating fallacious statements based on conjecture. Harvest Moonnya mana? Kemarin udah trauma, bro. Yesterday Harvest Moon, later lah, I don't know. The prosecution requests concrete and ambiguous proof of the witness's crime. Objection sustained. Defense will please present concrete proof. Does Prosecutor Gavin seem strange to you too? It's like he's all grown up. I think that's how prosecutors are supposed to be, actually. Though he is acting different than usual. I'll bet it has a lot to do with his brother Kristoff being in the room. Well, let's make this testimony count, Apollo. Right, quick and painless. My bracelet should do the trick. Okay, I'm questioning my ex-boss. His testimony seems watertight, but he's lying. I'm sure I'll be able to see something as long as I focus. Right. It can't be this easy. It can't be this easy. The eyes are cool though. Oh, what the? I didn't know he had this mark.
Gotcha!
What the hell? What the? We need exorcism! We need a priest! We need a priest! What? It was you who killed Drew Misham. Hand satanizer. Oh my god. A bluff worthy of your new mentor, Mr. Wright. Oh really? But you see, I saw it. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, Vera says the devil! That's the devil, so he was like, you know, putting his hand and look, devil. Right when you said her father too. Okay, this is like the final boss, sort of, but I can't believe this is easier than the freaking armpit. Right when you said her father, too. Your hand tensed unnaturally, and a little devil appeared to give me the news. And let's assume, for the sake of argument, that you saw me being tense. What does that mean? Are all tense witnesses guilty? And tell me, was Drew Misham fond of nail polish too? Sorry, but there's more than one way to poison a man. You don't need nail polish to get to someone's mouth. What? Huh. Then I must be very talented indeed. You see, Drew Misham was killed on October 6th, while I was already in my solitary confinement cell at Central Prison. If that's not an alibi, then I don't know what it is. What is? But you found a way, all the same. And I found it too. He looks upset. This is how you poison Mr. Misham. It's the letter. Right? Or the stamp. Maybe this. Hold on, let me see. There's an address on here and a name I've never heard of. At least I think so. It's too blurry to read. Maybe the stamp. Ooh, yeah.
Take that!
I'm sure this commemorative stamp requires no introduction. The night Mr. Misham died, he was seen writing a letter. A quinine was found on this stamp, Mr. Gavin. So am I to understand this stamp was the murder weapon? Yes, you are. Oh, and yes. This stamp was found in your prison cell. Oh. Baby steps. That is all, Your Honor. Order, order, order! Poison on the back of that stamp? After Drew Misham was killed, someone paid a visit to this witness's cell. Phoenix Wright. Daddy? That's when he found the stamp. You made Drew Misham write you a letter. That's how you killed him. What? My. You've upset my poor brother to the point of uselessness. Allow me to clarify this matter, Justice. All you need to is recall witness Spark Brushell's testimony. Well, that's the thing, see? After he put his letter in that envelope, Mr. Misham sat there searching his desk drawer for something. His desk drawer? Yes, a stamp, a so-called postage stamp, and quotes. He was looking for a stamp. Ergo, he had no intention of using this stamp. What are you getting at? What I'm arriving at is that this commemorative stamp was in a frame. It was a mere coincidence that he used it that night. That would seem to be the case. Or perhaps you mean to suggest that I can somehow manipulate coincidence? I mean, didn't you want to kill Vera? Instead of Drew Misham? I don't even know. He does have a point. How would this witness know if the victim was going to use that stamp? Without that, he couldn't have planned the murder. What? Really, Clavier? You should be seeing through these weak-spined bluffs by now. He's right, though. Do they know Vera is the real forger? Yes, they met. How could anyone have known Mr. Misham would use that stamp that night? Least of all, Christoph Gavin locked away in his cell. Well, it seems that the defense has run out of things to say. No! You assume he had something to say in the first place. I believe the defense's bluff has been called. The defense bluff? I'm not sure I agree with you there, Christoph. Oh! Is he gonna join us? Clavier. Honestly, I wanted to believe you. But the defense wasn't trying to get away with a bluff. You were, Christoph. You were. What are you saying? Prosecutor Gavin? Hair forehead. What was your accusation again? Huh? Oh, it was this poison stamp killed Drew Misham, yeah? To which my brother responded thusly. There was no way to know when Misham would use the stamp. Yes, that's right, which is why it couldn't have been planned. Tell me, it needs to be planned? Why? Why couldn't it have been a coincidence? The defense's case is simply that Drew Misham died by that stamp, that is all. Coincidence? Christoph, you tried to slip out from under his accusation by changing the subject. If that's not bluffing, what is it? What are you up to, Clavier? I could ask you the same question, Christoph. I silenced the defense with the fewest words possible. It's called efficiency. But Mr. Gavin, that's impermissible testimony. Very well. I shall take his claim head on, then. Justice? What? You accuse me of Drew Misham's murder, yes? Then, allow me to ask you. What possible reason could I have to kill a painter? Apollo, motive! He's talking about a motive! Indeed. I don't know, because you're just... devils incarnate. It's hard to see how an attorney could come to want to kill a painter. Now here's something. Why didn't he bring up the motive from the very beginning? Unless he was afraid it was a battle he might lose. So, what does it mean? It means there might be a weak spot. Maybe I have some evidence to prove a motive. A motive for murder. This is a vital, if not the most vital element in this case. Please consider this when making your statement. I will not. I'd say it's about this vital. Not a big deal. That's pretty vital. Well, Mr. Eustace, I'm going through with this no matter what. Understood, Your Honor. I would like to present evidence. Then let's see what you have for us. What reason did Christoph Gavin have for wanting to murder Drew Misham? What is that? Oops, sorry. I don't know. What about these pictures that he has? What about these pictures? When are they gonna come up? When are they gonna come up? Oh yeah, this one. Pretty costly, huh? You already used those, right? I don't remember. But anyways, I think it's this one. And he's been wanting to kill him like from 7 years ago, I guess. Or something. But it just happened to be you know, be a little bit late. Christoph Gavin's motive becomes clear when we consider where the stamp came to Drew Misham's studio in the first place. And why was that? Forgery, Your Honor. Go back 7 years. Drew Misham accepts his first job creating forged evidence. I've seen that before. A page from a diary, wasn't it? Magnified grammarized diary. Ooh, he's got a good memory. Ah, when attorney Phoenix Wright lost his badge, yes. This was the evidence he presented to his loss. This evidence is a fake, yes. But did Mr. Wright request the forgery be made? That was never proven.
Objection!
The defense attorney on that case was Phoenix Wright. Who, other than him, drunk with the prospect of victory, could have done it? Well, Clavier, and why would they? Just out of curiosity, do you remember this letter? This is the first page. And this is the second. Those were presented in court yesterday. This letter was sent to Drew Misham by the client who requested that forgery. The enclosed stamp was none other than the poisoned commemorative stamp. Drew Misham drew his last breath just the other day. However, the motive for his murder was already 7 years old. 7 years old? The client who requested this forgery was very cautious. He tried to erase anything and anyone with connections to the forgery to keep them from talking. But he made a mistake. Apparently, the daughter was a true Grammarite nerd. The stamp was a picture of my favorite magicians, so I kept it. Father took me when I was very young. It was a great magic show. I loved it so much. The killer's time bomb was delayed. The poison stamp was sealed within a glass frame, where it sat for 7 whole years. Hair forehead. Do you understand what you're telling us? The one who schemed up the forged diary page was the one who poisoned the stamp. Yeah. And it was Phoenix Wright who presented the forged evidence 7 years ago. No, but Phoenix Wright was a replacement. Like, he didn't even, like, have the case data or some stuff. I don't know. Adding the two statements together, the one who schemed to kill Drew Misham was none other than Phoenix Wright.
Objection!
Sorry, but that's not how this is going to go down. Oh, then how will it go down? I checked through the records on that case when I found this. 7 years ago, just before the trial began. Oh boy! Here! What's this?
I don't know. I just got it over there in the hall. They told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair.
Dragging Trucy! And one more thing. I'm sorry to have sprung this on you so suddenly. I received the files from your previous attorney only yesterday. Now, who is the previous attorney? We will never know unless we check the actual records, because he did. I understand I am asking the impossible of you. Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards. And that was enough. How could you, Trucy? Phoenix Wright was put on the case the day before the trial started. He didn't have the time to request a forgery. The day before? Now here's a question. Just who was Shady Enigma's previous defense attorney? Ooh. No, this can't all be... But it is all true. Wow. Oh, hold on. There was another man. A defense attorney with a badge on his collar. It was you! Christoph Gavin! Order! 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 What is the meaning of this, witness? I mean, defendant! A former lawyer? Let me begin by denying this.
Objection!
It's easy enough to look up, Mr. Gavin. And impossible to prove if you can't. Attorneys are registered with the court the day before the trial begins. In other words, no record remains in the court. Unless... we need a way. How exactly did you intend to prove Phoenix Wright's claim? That would be difficult. I'm afraid this line of inquiry won't yield.
Objection!
Hair forehead. Are you sure you don't have evidence?
What's wrong with Prosecutor Gavin? He looks clammy.
Evidence! Evidence that shows this man, Christoph Gavin, requested that forgery 7 years ago. Clavier? Just prove it! Clear up these doubts now, or I swear I'm off this case. You must have thought of some evidence, Apollo. Prosecutor Gavin looks like he's in physical pain. That darkness. I have to pull that darkness out of him. And proof is the only way I can. What proof Christoph Gavin's link to Drew Misham? Well, Mr. Justice, you claim Christoph Gavin requested a forgery of Drew Misham 7 years ago. Prove it. It can be proven. Simply ridiculous. Why even discuss it? This evidence does not. What is it?
Objection!
Are you telling me the truth? Are you telling the truth, Apollo Justice? I am. Didn't we find the yellow letter in the jail? Then I say we give him the benefit of the doubt. But I don't know. If you're wrong about this, be prepared for a penalty.
Objection!
But we didn't read the content of it. No, we didn't. Your Honor, you do the defense and injustice. Mr. Justice is clearly passionate about his claim. But this is the only link we have. Because, yeah, should the penalty had not matched... I haven't given a penalty like that in a long time. Well, Mr. Justice... Fine, Your Honor. All I have to prove is any kind of link. Something that ties Christoph Gavin to Drew Misham. And I have something that clearly does the job. Very well, Mr. Justice. Present your evidence. Show us the link between our witness and Drew Misham. This is the only possible answer, nothing else. This is the only possible answer, I think, so I'm gonna give it a try. If not, then, well, I don't know.
Take that!
This evidence proof there's a link.
Objection!
That scrap of paper? I'm afraid I can't let you submit that. Is there some problem? There is. How could you possibly have that? You couldn't.
Hey! That's Daddy's handwriting!
What do you mean that's Daddy's handwriting? Oh! Oh, the real Daddy? Mr. Wright's? Mr. Wright's handwriting? What is the meaning of this? Oh, I see now. Yes, of course. What? What do you mean, of course? I just remembered I had a visitor yesterday. Phoenix Wright came to my cell, except I wasn't there. Phoenix Wright? When I returned, I saw he had something of mine in his possession. Of course, I had no intention of letting him get away with reading my private mail. Mail? You mean this letter was in your cell? Nope. However, it appears Mr. Wright has yet to be cured of his bad forging habit. Well, if it's a forgery, it's not a very good one. The handwriting's terrible. This is Mr. Wright's reproduction of what was written in the real letter. Reproduction? When Mr. Wright visited Christoph Gavin's cell, he brought with him a small video camera. What? Illegal video. He recorded his entire conversation with you, Mr. Gavin, and the contents of your personal mail. Regardless, this mockery of a piece of evidence will never be accepted by the court. Evidence based on a video a man with no authority whatsoever claims he took. A man who happens to be an ex-attorney suspected of forgery. Prosecutor Gavin? He sweated. Prosecutor Gavin? As embarrassing as this is for me to say, I'm afraid my brother is incapable of making rational judgments at the moment. Your Honor, your decision, please. The defense's claim is denied. What? Only actual evidence is permitted in a court of law. Please remove the defense's evidence from the record. Better luck next time, Justice. Sama. Well, we've certainly taken a detour from our cross-examination, but the defense appears to be lacking proof. I'm forced to end the cross-examination of Christoph Gavin at this point.
Apollo, do something!
I'm thinking, but without evidence. I don't have anything I can use on him. Very well, this ends the special witness's cross-examination.
Objection!
Oh, Clavier? The show's over, yet the crowd screams for more. Encore time? Only now do I understand why. Prosecutor Gavin? Frankly, I'm relieved. This has been bothering me for 7 whole years. And I'm tired of the whole youthful angst scene. Whoa. Now's our chance. Let's clean out the family closet, eh, Christoph? Clavier, you're spinning out of control. Calm yourself before you say something you'll regret. Spinning out of whose control? Mine or yours? Take a moment to consider everything you've built. Your reputation as a prosecutor, your fame with the masses. You could lose it all, Clavier. Apollo, did you see that? He's trying to press Prosecutor Gavin. Prosecutor Gavin, try to remember. What's really important to you? You amuse me, Hair Forehead. I couldn't forget what's really important to me, even if I tried. In fact, I haven't. Not even once. 7 years ago. Finally. Just couldn't resist, could you? Hair Wright? Resist what? Presenting solid evidence? Yeah, he feels very guilty, I guess. About this, may I request we put the cross-examination on hold? I liked this look better. The prosecution would like to call a new witness. state your name and occupation for the record. I'm familiar with the trial. I've watched the video several times. Yeah, there was like an anonymous tip and blah blah blah, and it's like, it's off anyways, but you know. And then before we go to flashback, he's like, oh my god, don't tell me. Didn't you find anything unnatural about it? Unnatural? Well, you did seem unusually well prepared. I mean, Mr. Wright had only just presented his evidence. And the next moment, you call him Drew Misham. It was almost as if... Almost as if what? Funny, it didn't even occur to me to wonder. But now that I do, I see there's only one possible explanation. Sorry. So it's kind of like he won his first trial because of the brother, and now the brother's like, I gave you this, I gave you that, so you just say yes to me every single time. But in the end, like, of course the brother is still benefited from it. Almost as if from the beginning. You knew Mr. Wright was going to present that evidence. Ah, correct. I knew that if I applied the usual pressure, Phoenix Wright would eventually come up with that forged diary page. Don't do this, Clavier. I knew because you told me, Christoph. What? It was the night before the trial. Clavier? Christoph? Odd seeing you at the prosecutor's office the day before the trial. Whoa, look at that. He's got style. I won't be appearing in the trial, actually. Huh? Why not? I won't be facing off with you on your first trial, apparently. But in exchange, I brought information. Information? The attorney who will be there in my place tomorrow is not to be trusted. Don't even give him the benefit of your respect. Listen, I want you to call in a special witness. Then, I wondered about it at the time. How did Christoph know so much? Prosecutor Gavin? Christoph? We were supposed to face each other in that trial. It's kind of messed up though. Is that even allowed in real life? A fair fight, brother to brother. I deserve that much. You let me borrow the victim's belongings. You showed me all your research on the case. The victim's belongings? Which would have included Magnify's diary, wouldn't it? Mr. Gavin? My, Clavier, you disappoint me. You find trees, yet miss the forest. You're the one missing the forest, Mr. Gavin. You can't sweep this under the rug. Not anymore. Tell me what was going on behind that trial. Why not? I've achieved what I came here to do. I see no harm in a little reminiscing. Apollo... I think we're finally going to shine a light on the black belly of this thing, Trucy. We've done everything we could. I hope it's enough. 7 years ago, the day before the trial, I visited the detention center at the request of my client, Zach Grammari. 2 cards. 1 card. Showdown time. Poker again? Enough. You lose, Gavin. Thanks for the work. Now go. To be honest, I don't know what his reasons were to this day, cause you suck at poker. As far as I could tell, he dismissed me as his representation, cause I lost in a game of poker. I can come to no other conclusion. No, cause you can smell the smell of a scumbag. Daddy used to say something. If you want to know a man, you have to compete. Zach wasn't watching his points or the cards. He was watching the man behind the cards. Christoph Gavin. Stinky personality. I couldn't believe it. Phoenix Wright? A second-rate attorney who relies on luck and bluffs. I mean, he's not wrong. He dismissed me and went with that pitiful excuse for a man. He deserved to die for that error alone. Hold it! So, the one who requested that forgery was... Oh, I'm not admitting to anything. My point is, these two men shamed me, and I could not forgive that. Phoenix Wright and Zach Grammari both deserved what they got. So you asked Mr. Misham to forge that evidence, so you could win. But then, when you were dismissed as Zach Grammari's attorney, you used your forged evidence as a trap. You fed me information about the forgery you made. Then you gave your dirty evidence to him. Yeah. Like, he's saying this about Nick. Well, maybe Nick in the first 3 games, yeah. But, I mean, a lot of years has passed. And we see in the trial 7 years ago, he was actually pretty composed and good. Kind of like Mia in the first game. You're free to imagine what you will. My point is that all I had imagined came to pass. Everything went perfectly. Incredible! If I wasn't laughing, I'd weep. Prosecutor Gavin? Perfectly? You're mad, Christoph. Stop fooling yourself. What are you talking about, Clavier? Tell me, how did that trial end? Cancelled when the defendant vanished. Huh, I get it. So, Christoph, you've been living in fear for 7 years. What? You were afraid your forgery would be revealed and your reputation trashed. You couldn't leave things to chance. So you watched everyone involved with the case for 7 years. Ah, that's why I feel like somebody's watching me. He always felt like he was being watched. That's what he said every day for 7 years. And he's like, but me too. Journalist sure he's being watched, end quote. Don't you wonder why Zach Grammari got rubbed out after 7 years? Right after coming into contact with me? Wait just a minute. Zach Grammari was seen by this reporter? How is that possible? Was he alive after being gone 7 years? Oh yeah, Judge didn't know. Ah, finally. I knew this moment was coming. I just didn't think we'd get here so fast. Zach Grammari, gone missing for 7 years. Trucy's father.
What's wrong, Apollo? Go get him!
Right, leave it to me. Allow me to refresh the court's memory. 6 months ago, Christoph Gavin was charged with murdering a mysterious traveler. I remember him quite well. Shady Smith, was it? Poison in a Chinese restaurant. Not Chinese, Russian. Tragic. The details don't really matter right now. What matters is... that traveler was Zach Grammari, also not poisoned. What the? What is it, Apollo? Huh?
Keep going. We'll talk about it later.
Did she already know? Someone please explain this. Mr. Eustace, can you explain this? Poisoned so hard his head started bleeding. It all started 7 years ago. The great magician, Magnify Grammarai's death, started it. Magnify Grammarai's death and his student, Zach Grammarai, the suspects. Whoever defended Zach in court successfully would be famous beyond belief. Thinking that, Christoph Gavin did the unthinkable. He forged evidence. Drew Misham? Actually, it was his daughter, Vera, who really did the work. You took precautions when you had that forgery made, didn't you, Mr. Gavin? Precautions? To keep people from talking, of course. These two know too much. Leave them alive and there'll be nothing but trouble. That's when you planned on poisoning... your poisoning of the forgers. Aturan applied to a commemorative stamp. But luck was on Mr. Misham's side. The bomb didn't go off. His daughter! She saved him by taking the stamp. I see. But that wasn't the only bomb he set up. The Ariadne nail polish, of course. You noticed something when you requested that forgery. When Vera Misham is nervous, she has a bad habit. A tendency to bite her nails. Ah! That nail polish was her good luck charm. She was almost kidnapped once. Since then, she's been... well, you can see for yourself. She refuses to leave the house. That person gave me a good luck charm for when I absolutely had to go outside. It protects me. Yes, apparently she received something. A gift. She won't tell me what it was. It was from that client. The one who wanted that note made. It was his insurance. Insurance? As long as she lived quietly at home, there was no danger to her. But what if she had to go outside? If she ran into any trouble, she would become nervous. And the nail polish would do the rest. His time bomb sat there for 7 years. That's so sad, actually. And then, they went off almost simultaneously. Wow. If you're finished... may I return to my cell now? I'm not accustomed to standing for such long periods of time. Mr. Gavin, have you heard a single thing we've said? Oh, I listened quite closely to your little tale. Quite an entertaining piece of fiction. What? Clavier, surely you understand. We're back to the evidence, the lacking evidence. Nothing proves a link between him and the tetraquinine that took Drew Misham's life.
Objection!
What about the restaurant? You killed Zach Grammarai to keep him from talking. I killed no man of that name. Read over the report again if you'd like. The victim was a traveler by the name of Shady Smith, about whom we know little else. You can't seriously think I knew he was that particular fugitive.
Objection!
Okay, then why did you kill him? I plead my right to remain silent. Remember, this court did not convene to put me on trial. The defendant's name is Vera Misham, suspected in the murder of her father. My trial's been finished for 6 months now. I'm afraid we have strayed considerably from our purpose here. This court concurs with The witness. It is defendant Vermisham who is on trial here. No, but you were doing so well, Apollo! As long as there is no evidence to support the accusation against him, this course of inquiry cannot find Vermisham innocent.
Objection!
Your Honor, Phoenix Wright spent 7 years collecting this evidence.
Objection!
You still don't get it, do you? Let us assume there was poison in the nail polish. Who then was responsible for causing Vermisham to bite her nails? Me? What? It wasn't me, I know that much. The one who brought that poison to her lips was you. What? Evidence is everything. There is nothing more. I believe this discussion has reached its conclusion. Your Honor! Mr. Justice, you have performed admirably well for a novice attorney. I respect your partner, Phoenix Wright's determination as well. However, without direct proof, you have nothing. Isn't that right, Clavier? Unfortunately, yes, Christoph, you're right. That is, you would have been right until now. What? Did the news not reach your desk in solitary? The eyes of the nation are on this courtroom today. This is the trial case for a new... Wait! I totally forgot about that! It's about jury! Jury system! Democracy freak! Yeah! That's right! I totally forgotten! The jury system! Jurists, you say? I totally forgot about that! They mentioned it once and then it never brought up again. I was like, where's the jury in the first trial? And I'm like, okay. The current judicial system has been deemed to closed off from society. This new system attempts to inject the wisdom of common citizens into the law. Common citizens? Wisdom? Is this some kind of a joke? What could we possibly gain by doing this? Justice, that's what. Oh yeah, they're like CCTV. Entrusting our judicial system to a mindless, emotional mob of irrational mouth breathers? Wow, he is so gonna be guilty. The jury reading that gonna be like, guilty! Common citizens have something called common sense. Nice job pissing them off. Common sense is not restricted by the law. Nonsense! There is only one room for two in this court. Me and the law. Keep the riffraff out. Out, I say. They're not in the court, actually. They're watching everything by video camera. I love... Yo, hey, what's up? Say hi! Mom, I'm on TV! Hey! They're watching us. Yo! How can you allow this? Incidentally, the one responsible for making this happen was Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright? Oh. So everything was leading to this. Of course. Right. Damn. Oh, Whoa, that's kind of badass. I won't accept. I can't accept. This is no courts. Law. The law is everything. Law is absolute. You let ignorant swine soil your courts. Kristoff, it's over. Clavier! The law is absolute? You can't be serious. What? Odd. I thought you spent your life looking for loopholes. The law isn't absolute. It's filled with contradictions. It's Christopher. The law is the end product of many years of history, the fruit of human knowledge. Like a gem polished to gleam through trials and errors. It is this fruit we receive and pass on and face in our time. And it is always changing, growing, nurturing. It is our task as human beings. Except for you, Kristoff. You aren't changing. You've stopped. You're not needed anymore. I couldn't think of anything to say. Maybe because I still haven't seen enough. But someday, I'll know what law is. And I'll fight to change it if I have to. I see no need to further prolong this trial. This began as the trial of Vermisham, accused of murdering her father. The painter drew Misham, however. Several other incidents were reviewed and we seem to have reached a conclusion. Before this court declares a verdict, I await your decision. Jurists of the court, yo, us! For the death of Drew Misham, how do you find the defendant, Vera Misham? Innocent or guilty? Start the poll! Vera Misham is innocent or guilty? Start the poll! I turn to you now to consider this matter. Oh, what's this? Oh. This ends the trial for this case. Only the verdict remains to be decided. Defendant Vera Misham is currently in intensive care. If a decision cannot be reached today, it may never be reached. The factors involved are simple. Did the defendant poison her father that night? If so, she is guilty. Or was there another reason for Mr. Misham's death? Did another person poison him? If so, she is innocent. A panel has been provided for each of you to input your decisions. That is all. Please, wait! Who's number 6? Who's number 6? Yes, jurist number 6? There's something in the jurist's handbook here. Persons involved with the case may not be jurists. That is correct. I've looked into all your dossiers. None of you were involved with the development of the case. With the development of the case? I see. Are you the writer? Does that answer your concern? It's time for your verdicts. Make your decision in the case against Vera Masham. After 7 years, the truth is ready to be heard. Judge wisely. Judge well. Oh my god, this is so cool! What the? What the? Wait! Whose hand is this? Oh! Oh! It's her! Oh! No, man, I don't care about achievement. I'm not that heartless. I think Vera Masham is not guilty. And so, a verdict was reached on October 9, 2:14 p.m. She has the bracelet! The first verdict under the jury system. Innocent, a unanimous decision. The record will show. That when the verdict was announced, Special Witness Christoph Gavin laughed. A laugh louder than any I ever heard before or since. A laugh that echoed in the halls of justice, lingering for what seemed like hours. October 10, the morning after the trial. In an intensive care ward, a true miracle occurred. She lived? Vera Masham opened her eyes. Oh, this hospital? Cakefield Clinic. Vera! I'm so glad Don't cry, Apollo! I'm happy too, and proud. You did well, Apollo. When I thought about what if Vera, Hey now, don't you start crying too? I'm sorry you had to see us like this.
No, she smiled.
Vera? Thank you so much. Apollo, thank you. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pressed you like that. If I hadn't, you never would have been your nails. No, I was wrong. Staying locked inside like that. Clinging to my good luck charm. Vera. When I opened my eyes and saw you, I finally understood. It's important to be a part of the world. To see things with your own eyes. Let me roar. Oh wait, she did have surgery, right? At least she's going to have surgery. It looks like that poison had some effect after all. It killed off whatever was holding Vera back from life.
I knew you'd pull through, Vera. I mean, that's what Apollo was fighting for the whole time.
Your future!
I won't forget it. Here, let me thank you. No, really, it's okay. Oh, cute! Oh, look, it's me! I love it! Thanks!
Is that me? She really captured your essence, Apollo. Well, I think so at least. That reminds me. Do you know where the other lawyer is? Phoenix? The other lawyer?
Oh, you mean Daddy?
Except he's not a lawyer anymore. That's my fault, isn't it? I'm sorry. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. No, it's okay. I'm through looking away from the things I've done. I hope I can look him in the eyes again someday and apologize. I'm sure he'd be happy to hear that. He brought all those things for me when he came to visit earlier. You mean that stack of videos? Mr. Wright finished watching them all? You know, I knew my real daddy was alive. Was? Huh? I was there 7 years ago, remember? I was the one who helped him vanish from the courtroom. Uh-huh. You did how? I'm not telling. He promised me that day he went away. We may not meet again for some time, Trucy. But know this, I will be watching. And one day, I shall return. You're the next Grammari after all. Oh, Trucy. In the end, he couldn't keep that promise, could he? Well, technically he wrote the letter, so he kind of did.
It's okay. Phoenix is my daddy now, even if he can't really play the piano.
That he can't.
Oh, and I've got you too, even if your voice is kind of loud sometimes.
Glad I made your list.
Hey, come to think of it, where is Daddy? The one who can't play. Do you know Apollo?
I think he said he had to meet someone.
I wonder. Maybe it's a new mommy.
Oh, but Trucy?
Yes, Vera?
I was wondering, could you show him to me once more? Sir Hat, was it? Oh, he's not been knighted yet. Here goes.
It was an impersonation, Mr. Hat.
Objection! Not loud enough. And I like Miss Magic underwear better anyway. That's Magic Panties, Apollo! Oh, hey. So, your memory's returned. Mr. Wright, was this all a part of your plan too? Let me roar? A memory returned? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hell yeah, BGM! When I lost my memory, I was reborn as Lammy Roar. But you knew my true identity, did you not? That is why you chose me as one of your jurists. Yeah, new mommy, Trucy was right. Well, technically old mommy. You're thinking into it too much. Besides, there was no guarantee that regaining your memory would make you happy. Of course, it is a happy thing. For so long, I thought I was alone. But now I know I have children. 2 dear children. I'm so proud of them. This too, I think, is thanks to you. Are you going to tell them? They do not know? Nope. They don't know their mother. They don't even know their siblings. I will go to them when the time is right. Until then, Don't worry, I'll take care of them for you. They're They're very important to me too. A little annoying at times, but still. Have to keep an eye on her, at least. Because I'm the only one who knows how she really feels. On the inside. Damn, angsty. Your bracelets. Yes. I've seen a lot of mysterious things these past 7 years. But your bracelets were the strangest of all. I remember meeting him half a year ago now in Christoph Gavin's office. And then I met you. Two fates destined to intertwine, and I was there when they crossed. I'll never forget that. Such a small thing, that bullet. Yet it tore who I was away. "10 years ago, during a simple rehearsal, it was a miracle no one died. But I didn't survive that accident. That is why I left the troupe, my family. Now, my memory has returned. I am myself once more. For the first time, I am glad to be alive, Mr. Wright." Speaking of miracles, Vermisham regained consciousness this morning. I can only hope she's as glad as you are. It is a strange thing, fate. Sometimes a life is taken. Sometimes a life is spared. You know what I've been thinking? People don't die that easily, really. As long as they've got something worth living for. That's pretty much the end of my story. For now, anyway. Still got a long way to go. This part of mine, well, it needs some work. There's hope now. We lost it, but somehow we find it again. That's why people are smiling again. Hope. I think I'll keep at this lawyer thing for a while. Oops, training time. Gotta go. Courts of Steel? Here comes justice! Oh! I'm glad you're staying with the agency, Apollo. It's like I found my long-lost big little brother. Oh! And don't you worry about True Grammar. Trucy's on the case. Now that I have this, thanks to Daddy. Ooh, next Grammar, huh? Trucy Grammar, frankly, I've got my doubts, but had Grammar, now that'll pack him in. That's nice. She still doesn't know. That's cool. Yay! And then, oh, clavier. It's not every day you get a trial that rocks harder than one of our gigs, yeah? That's why it's over. The Gaviners are breaking up. I mean, yeah, I guess. The news cost a run of tissues at supermarkets nationwide. Oh, wow. You're the real stars now. I look forward to our next jam session. I mean, one of you is a criminal, gonna be in jail. I think it's you know... no more cop core. Maybe he'll come up with a new concept and invite somebody else. Or maybe he's gonna be a solo artist. It's finally over, you know, thinking about it. I've been a piano player longer than I was a lawyer. Now that everything's sorted and I've got time on my hands, maybe I'll take some lessons. Or maybe I'll take the bar exam. Again. Whoa, he's allowed to do that? Is he allowed to do that? His name just got cleared. So I was standing around eating snackus the other day when I got this crazy idea. What if they were golden? You could open the crank to make them ding. The power of science. Although the preservatives can't all be 100% close. I love Emma. Oh, an unlikely event. You are wanting a Russian feast? Come to Borscht Bowl Club. The only thing colder than restaurant is borscht. Now, but if greater challenge is being required. Yeah, I love this gal. And come to the hideout. You know who to ask for. Slay Queen. My favorite Chinese restaurant. Hell yeah. Let's go. Who else are we gonna see? Ah, Plum. So, Kentucky Pastries is getting back to its Eastern roots, spread the culture and all. Yo, boss, culture time! This is how we write root, capiche? But we're still about giving back to the people. Yo, boss, PR time! I love his eyes. And this is how we write people, alright? Puppy eyes daddy. Not that Walkie's paying any attention. Whew, kids. That's nice. Walkie the kid. Tanuki people. I like it. Is it Fox or Tanuki? Bazoid! Chinese characters on cake was a fly idea like 3,000. Man, you want to make it today, you gotta keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's why I made the OG cracker for real. I know it don't look like no cracker. G, what? You want me to call it the OG muffin? What is he talking about? I don't even know. Oh my god, it's Eldoon. I don't know where all this talk about food is coming from. You ask me, there's only one food and that's noodles. Noodles forever. I got a new one too. See, this time I just put a big chunk of salt in the bowl. Huh? Why pretend? Eldoon's noodles is all about the salt. Salt forever. So it's like dry ramen with salt? The kidney failure. Can't have kidney failure, no. Oh my god, Penny guy. My exceptionally inquisitive nature has won me unequivocal adoration. You see, they used to call me Wesley Stinkler and Wesley Sticky Hands. But no longer. I have a new name, one that reflects my true academic nature. Wesley Sicko reporting. Yes, curiosity is a sickness and I am the cure. Oh my god. Ibu-ibunya masih di pagar. That's so nice. Let me drink a little bit. That's so good though. Ah! I don't know how to thank you for all you've done. A light has returned to my life, and with it, joy. I may have lost years, but I have gained a treasure. 2 treasures, in fact. I will think of them when I write my next song. Aww, the children! The children! She is so pretty. Aww. Brushel, 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 brushel. Brushel here, back on the beat with another interview. Hey, how do I feel about how things turned out? No scoop yet, but journalist confidence in mint condition. End quote! I love the contrast between La Mirror and then after that this Brushel. I've decided to keep painting. Originals only, of course. I suppose I'll have to see a bit of the world outside to find what to paint. But I know there are good people out there now. I've met them. The door is open. The world is waiting. Thank you. Yay, magician! Mr. Hat? Very cool. It seemed really short. Oh, that's so cute! Aww, Misham drawing of Mr. Hat, Trucy, and Apollo. That's so cute. Hey! That's a cool art! Yo! What? Yo! That's cool! Yo! What? No, not yet, not yet. Whoa, hold on. Hold on, I want to see that other picture I just got. Where's the... Huh? Oh, here it is. Art library. Spoiler anjrot. I don't think we can. I mean, the game warned us that it's gonna have spoilers, but I didn't think it would have everything. Yeah, they only showed us the art for a second. I wanted to see it. Well, I mean, I didn't really see anything to, you know. No. Shut! No! No! Wait, what about set music? Oh no. Oh, what's this? Trilogy exclusive. Ooh. What's orchestral arrangement? What's orchestral arrangement? Ooh! What? Ooh! Nice. Oh my god, this is so stressful. This is so stressful. What's eccentrics? Oh no, not this one. What's trans deductions? Oh, this. The Emma BGM. Oh my god. Oh my god, I want this. The guitar is on fire. Oh no, wait, what? Oh, we need to confirm change. Pleasure. Wait. Yes! Pleasure. It's gone. Oh well. Yaudah sih, Andrit. Well, that was it. You can set the BGM, but it changes. Atau capek, udah capek. Only 2 hours, yeah, because ya udah sih. It felt really short, and honestly speaking, you know, I think it did not. It felt a little bit chill, and I feel like we still have a lot of stamina because it's only 2 hours. Really, 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours of Ace Attorney. It was too much for last stream, though. I agree. But it's good. I didn't think that the final trial was... I thought the final trial was gonna take longer, but... Well... I mean, I'm glad. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit... I finished the game in just 8... Yeah, but to be fair, the game only has 4 cases instead of 5. Yeah. Hold on, give me a second. Well... I think it would be safest if we smoothed. We schmooved to what? Why is my hairpin getting in my hair? You know what? It's fine. I'll comb my hair later. Okay, let's move. This is good. Wait, you know what? This kind of annoys me a little bit. So let me. You know what? Actually, it's fine. My hair's fine. Very, very cool. So next time, I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to finish the other one first. At least catch up with Persona before we for sure continue. Like if we can do 2 within a week, then that's good. But if we can only 1, I'm gonna prioritize Persona at least for at least 2-3 weeks, because we have been abandoning that game quite a little bit because of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. Depending on how it's gonna be. Yeah. Oh, Chair's gone. Hold on. Give me a second. I think I can fix it. Pleasure. Oh, there we go. Hello. Yes. Good. Yang berikutnya bakal seru banget. Yeah, because that's the game where we got Athena, right? And also it's really nice because in this game, see, it was revealed that Apollo and Trucy were actually brothers and sisters. And I thought like having a little kid as your assistant is a little bit like high-key weird, but I mean, I don't know. Well, Susato was also kind of young, but I mean Trucy was even younger. Like, I think Trucy's like the youngest so far, and especially with her personality and her looks, she looked really immature compared to our previous assistants, but I thought it was odd at first, right? But then the whole twist made it, I think, just very, you know, just wholesome, actually. Pearl, I don't know about Pearl. Pearl's just kind of like a replacement, I think. Or I didn't really think of Pearl as an assistant, but like Trucy kind of went with us for a while. Yeah. Pearl's just Pearl's is like we're babysitting, you know, but Trucy is our assistant, you know, kind of like our Maya. You know? If you get it. She's not like a one-time or like a replacement thing, like, oh sorry, our assistant is out of town, so here we have Trucy, you know. Yeah. And isn't TGAA set at an older time period where they already had the jury system before Apollo? Because that's in the UK and not Japanifornia. Yes. Different legal system, also the law can change, which the judge and Apollo, I guess, have said, you know, because it's pretty nice. The message was pretty nice. Admittedly, I don't know if it's because it was only like the last 2 hours and we just expected maybe like at least 4 hours today, but the message is like that. I think like if they were if the trial is run normally, then I think Kristoff would have kind of gone away with it, right? Because he knows all loopholes. But because we introduced this jury system, and he just straight up insulted the jurists, and he was, acting like a jackass, like clearly, not even hiding that he's trying to find loopholes. Then yeah. Very nice, very nice. Yes. It's mentioned in the game they changed to 3-day judge only system because the cases were taking too long. Yes. That idea kind of came up with Shark Boy. He was obviously the killer, but it took a loophole to convict him. Yes. Yeah, so it's pretty much good. I liked it. Clever, good message. Ace Attorney is like basically the same games about, being a lawyer, blah 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 blah. But somehow they always have this theme around it somehow. If you ask me, I don't even remember specifically what the theme of each one was, but they always seem to have it. Like in the last episode, in the last remark right before the game ends, they always have this, oh well, the law is blah 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 and blah blah, and I'm like, oh damn, that's clever, Yes. But yeah, honestly speaking, I'm gonna be honest with you, this whole pacing of 4 hours is way better for my health and stuff like that. I think I would kind of maybe like catch myself exhausting myself, because I would force myself to stream like for 7 hours for like Ace Attorney and stuff like that. Everything just seems more manageable now. So I mean, well, there's gonna be like some maybe slightly underwhelming stuff where it's like, oh my god, wait, what? The finale is only 2 hours, blah blah blah. But I think it's just better for the long run. And yeah, hopefully it's still enjoyable, especially when you're watching in a playlist. Yes. But anyways, yes sir. 7-hour VODs can be intimidating, yeah. But anyways, we're just gonna read super chats. Thanks so much. Everybody, don't be nail biters. Someone might be poisoning your nail polish. Yo. Sung sing. Don't send snail mail. Don't bite your nails. I'm not a nail biter, so it's all good. All right, thank you. You have Narda Peanuts been pretty busy recently, so congrats in advance for finishing the first AJ. Apollo is a great MC, and seeing competent but jaded Wright was a breath of fresh air. Looking forward to the next games. Thanks so much. Yostel Shadows, his brother, his bandmate, lots of people close to Clever turned out to be criminals. I know, right? That's so devastating. He's like, whoa, I'm cool, I'm a cool person, I'm around cool people and all, and they all turn out to be killers, criminals. We have Rosenia, Clavier, your excuse, and I'm not your bra. Nice. We have Yenwei for Clavier. This day is almost as bad as the time his bassist missed a cue. I don't know which one is worse, but yeah. I get nervous and I start munching the skin around my nails. Oh, I know someone like that. I don't know though. I don't know how they deal with it. I don't really talk to them anymore, but I do know somebody like that. Like, not the nails, but the skin around it. It's just a habit, I think. And, I won't pretend I know how to fix it. Maybe they should start, one of those things like that, do on the Switch. Make the Switch taste bad so people would stop, like, putting the Switch cartridges in their mouth. Maybe they should do that for your fingers. It's not poisonous, but it just tastes bad. Anyways, we have Rosenia, Jury Freedom America. Japanifornia. There's the shadows. Kristoff chose this wrong hobo to have disbarred because this hobo is asked to organize test cases for major overhauls of the justice system. And I'm finally glad that Phoenix Wright is, finally it's proven that it's not his fault. So I don't know. Well, maybe he'll just take the bar exam. When he said he was, they took away his badge, I thought it was impossible for him to become a lawyer again, or like it would be a super complicated process. But I guess now that he's proven innocent, he could just like take the bar exam again and become a lawyer again as normal. Well, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, we have Marakiat's Gift Giver selling grilled Christoph Gavins, fresh from the grill. We have Christoph, sorry. We have Anton M. We are jurors. Let's go! Yeah! Not disappointed with you all guys picking Vera Misham as innocent. If you guys, some people still pick guilty, I guess. Well, it's fun to live dangerously, but I am glad most of you chose not guilty. Man, I love Lamy Roar though. I think she's my favorite character. It's beautiful. I hope they will be reunited. If they don't, then whatever. But like, I just want them to be happy. Yeah. Anyway, we have Mal. You'll get an achievement if you pick guilty here. No, I won't. I'm not that heartless. The achievement means nothing. We have Garden Park. Viva la democracia. Let's go. The magic bullet changed her profession to a singer. Yeah, tell me magic doesn't exist. We have Slaw the Shadows. This case has not only advanced the justice system, but also medical science. We've discovered that only is atroquinine survivable, it also cures hikikomori. This will reshape society. Yeah, like, what was it? Christoph was saying, there are no known survivors of atroquinine, and I'm like, well, you know what? We're about to see history. Yeah. Anyways, we have Violet Gelato. Congrats on finishing another Ace Attorney game. This one was the best one yet. Ooh, looking forward to more. Yes, I am in particular looking forward to Dual Destinies, which is 5, the next one. Because it has the mechanics are actually my favorite. It deals with emotions and blah blah blah. Yeah. We have Elsie Lappin. Thank you for playing, Rainy. Love these streams. Thank you. We have Test Chief. Congrats on completing Apollo Justice. Go onwards to Dual Destinies where everything is in 3D with some great new characters. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for 3D Apollo and friends, but you know, I trust. We have Rosania. The dynamic between Clavier and his bro is so interesting, and seeing him finally break free and just be done with his bro shit is the best. Plus the whole BAM Jury Birch sure was one amazing trial. Yeah, oh my god, even I forgot about that the whole way. Oh wait, the jury system, right? He was talking about that too. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's just so crazy that, wow, out of everybody, you know, we're just so used to seeing Phoenix as the one being so suffering. Well, I guess Edgeworth is also kind of suffering, but the fact is Clavier is just his direct older brother is just oppressing him for this, you know, it's just so satisfying to see everything finally get resolved. Yes. We have Slot Shadows. Congrats on finishing Apollo Justice. Lots of really fun cases. I love how they all connected together in the end, and playing as Apollo was refreshing. I like that he has past and parents. What's wrong with not having parents? I like that he has a past and parents, plus we got to see Phoenix be cool as a poker hobo. True, he might not be able to play the piano, but he is a cool poker hobo. We also love the Shadows. They should have called Lamour's music a serenade to flashback. Oh my god. See, listen, like, I get it, you guys are sick of it, but I genuinely think it's a good song, okay? I love Lamour, like, really, really. Well, we have Mal. If you go back to the Apollo Eustace menu, you can actually set the art you unlock as a background image. I'm not risking it! I'm not risking it. We have Violet Gelato. Damn, I just realized Phoenix introduced a new legal system just to take down Kristoff. What a Chad. Yeah. We have DA and Nicholas M. Thank you. We have Roseania. Hey, I have a test tomorrow. Can I get some nail polish? As long as you don't get nervous, yes, you can get nail polish. We have Slaughter Shadows. Is there a jury system in Indonesia? In the US, we get called to the courthouse every couple of years for jury selection. I've never been selected though. Yeah, I heard that the US has jury. I used to know someone and they're like just, oh yeah, I got the thing for jury duty. I gotta go. And it's like, blah, blah. So they had to like take some time off from their office to go to serve jury duty or something. And I'm like, oh, alright. As for Indonesia, I don't know. Well, I've never been called, so I'm not sure. I don't know if I even qualify. Yeah. So I don't think we do have a jury system. I don't think we have that. Interesting. They don't call Reine because she's involved in every case. Hey! We have BB Buster. Thank you so much. Yay! Very, very happy that we got to the end of the first Apollo Justice, and that means just 2 more AJ games to play. We will have Dual Destinies, and for the last one we have Spirit of Justice. And yeah, we have actually played the Great Ace Attorney, so it's really, really just 2 more games. Very, very excited about it. We'll see if we can make time to start the second one next week, because we're gonna be prioritizing the other one, Persona. Yeah. And anyways, until they translate the Miles Edgeworth games. Actually, the first Miles Edgeworth games is translated, but I think it's only available on iOS. For now, at least, or I mean mobile, sorry, and it's not on Steam, I don't think. I really hope they do translate Investigation as a set and release it on Steam. It's gonna make everything else so much easier. Yeah. DS, yeah, originally for the DS, but they ported, they actually have ported it for mobile. Yeah. But yes. Is that a problem for streaming? Pretty much it's different. Pretty much it's different. Yeah. You know. Yes. So it is actually a problem. So yeah. Raincoat's gonna be on PC in July. Well, if they let us play the whole thing, and if it's in English, then sign me up. But yeah, I imagine they surprise us with Investigation 3 out of nowhere. さすが日本語でやるのは難しそうだし。むずい。いや、無理。マジで無理よ。逆転裁判日本語でやるのが無理。Yeah. If they can't make new games, I mean, I'm not pushing them to make new games. Just port everything they have on Steam. I mean, localize everything to English, port them on Steam, and then they can start up thinking, I know, making a new game or something. You know? Yes. But anyways, but only left with Edgeworth once. Yes, currently it's only the Edgeworth one that's left. Hi. Okay then. I guess we are. Thank you so much. Let me check the schedule. Schedule is already up on all 3 platforms: Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube community. And we have let me see. So let us just check my schedule tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna be playing Buckshot Roulette because I think it's I don't know. I want to play a new game. And I think somebody suggested it before, so I want to give it a little bit of a try. And yeah, Friday is gonna be a drawing storytelling stream Plus, maybe we can talk a little bit about Salamander. I think it's we gotta talk about it soon, but we don't really have time to do a like super separate stream, so we can also talk about it. Because on Saturday we have Indonesian class with Miko Senpai instead of free talk. So we will move all the talks on Friday. And yeah, on Sunday I'm gonna be doing comic frontier stuff. There's gonna be a meet and greet, and there's gonna be a panel as well with Risu. So those of you who are coming, it's an Indonesian convention, so I will be seeing you guys, I guess. And yes, there's gonna be no stream on Sunday and Saturday night because we need to prepare for stuff. I'm gonna be doing karaoke, by the way, with Risu. So yeah, if you guys are interested, you know where to go. So yeah, no streams on Sunday, no stream on Saturday night. But of course, guerrillas aren't off the table. I'm just saying it's not 100%, but it's not 0, but it's not 100%. You know the deal. Yes, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys have a good night. It's yeah, good half of the week, and let's go power through this week. It's gonna be great, and hope you guys are looking forward to the Miko Senpai. If you guys have any suggestions on what to, you know, maybe you want me to teach or something, eventually, maybe on Friday or Thursday, I'm gonna post post like a suggestion post on members as usual, and you guys can maybe give me a little bit of suggestions, and maybe we might pick some up and use it as material. Alright, thanks guys. Terima kasih perhatiannya. Thank you very much for your attention. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Salam merakyat, everybody. And bye bye. Bye 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 bye.